welcome to our channel. In this series, we'll be analyzing 6 different Instagram accounts that all touches on various cultural identities such as Tishon Jones or Chef Marcella and more. Today I'm gonna talk about Chiara Ferragni. She's an Italian influencer. She's 33 years old, but she's already famous worldwide. She is the president and the CEO of The Blonde Salad, which she created as a blog 10 years ago, and it's now a huge brand. Today I'm gonna talk about how she uses her Instagram account to represent cultures that are meaningful to me. First of all, she advocates for women, and she does so just by being herself. She's a mom. Never let that stop her from being a successful woman. And second of all, I'm gonna talk about how she represents the Italian culture in this COVID era and how she uses social media to communicate to my generation about art. She is an active feminist, and she had to face the struggle of gender discrimination in her life as well. She had to create a job that didn't even exist 10 years ago just by deciding to be a digital entrepreneur, and she had to find her own way in a country where by being a female you have to work twice as much just to be recognized. She was determined and she succeeded, and I admire her for that. She also shows gender equality in her marriage because her and her husband are demonstrating that there is enough space for both sides in a marriage, and they're just going against all the stereotypes about a family and the role of a male in it. Since Italy was very impacted by COVID, she decided to use her platform to give visibility to Italy and our beautiful country to help the economy and the tourism. She showed herself cooking meals, teaching how to make pesto, pizza, pasta, focaccia, and she showed traditional southern dances. She showed so many landscape and hotels. Of course, it's her job to influence other people, but she did it with her heart. She really cared about it, and I think that's very nice. What I think it's most interesting is the way that she represented art. It all started because she had a shooting at Galleria degli Uffizi with nothing less than Vogue, and she posted on her profile a picture of herself in front of La Venere di Botticelli, and many people thought that it was disrespectful to the art. Social media are seen as negative because they tell us what to think instead of us having our own opinions. Media and influencers are gatekeepers, meaning that they decide what to show to their followers. Influencers are seen as fake because they only show a little perfect picture of their life, but we don't see all the struggles that we all go through every day. But Chiara does a great job engaging with her followers and posting stuff that are not supplied, and I think that makes her more real and approachable. What I believe it's hard for some people to accept is the fact that art was in the tradition associated with noble people, while social media gave visibility to the mass. And Chiara Ferragni actually brought a raise of 27% of young people to the museum, which is amazing because one of the main reasons she's doing this is to support economy, and museums are suffering because of COVID. In fact, her and her husband decided to start a fundraiser to build an hospital in Milan. People have to accept the fact that nowadays social media is the channel of communication that is most effective with my generation, young people. And it may be different, but culture and communication coexist. And if communication is innovating towards the digital era, then culture have to do so too. Despite the negative comments, Chiara Ferragni is still posting about art and museum, and she usually brings her kit with her because, as she says, to truly see the beauty of art, we need to see it with our eyes. And we're all active consumers of social media, so I believe that people need to accept the fact that we are in the digital era and our generation and our culture is now represented by the social media and this type of communication. And if you're interested in knowing about her journey, she has a documentary about her life. It's called Unposted. Thank you for watching the video. If you're interested in learning more about this topic, feel free to watch the other videos in the series. Links below.